Hey lovely sexy hobby people, welcome to today's video, which is issue 74, Warhammer Stormbringer. We get another Guardian Idol in this. Put the plastic aside so it's filed appropriately, and I will just grab that, and here we go. So, brutal but cunning, Iron Jaws number 2 for our Red Sea section. The most obvious strengths of the Iron Jaws are their physical prowess, their courage to charge into any situation, and their brutally effective fighting abilities. However, they are also master tacticians in their own way, and their attacks are undertaken with blunt efficiency and skill. Running headlong at the enemy without concern for the consequences and hitting them until they stop moving is not in itself a bad plan when coupled with the might of the hulking Iron Jaws warrior. And it certainly remains a highly effective backup plan. So there you go, there's your Iron Jaws. Inherent violence. Warfare is a natural occupation for the Iron Jaws, and they are instinctively good at it. They do not need a naturally high intelligence, a nuanced understanding of the art of war, or even much of an appreciation of what they are doing. Warfare is as simple and intuitive to them as walking and breathing. Many foes have come to regret underestimating the Iron Jaws and writing them off as simple, uneducated brutes. So we've got some background fluff on the weapons and armour, and then War Clans of Infamy. So Iron Sons. The Iron Sons are a huge war clan originating in Gur. They are consummate show-offs and paint their armour a garish yellow colour. Blood Tooths are a nomadic war clan that seek out realm gates. They use these to travel to new places and pick fights with the locals. And the Choppers. The Choppers are a war clan of destructive pranksters and hooligans. They will destroy or vandalise anything and have a good time doing so. Right, anatomy of grots. So we got some background fluff on the little spiteful gits that are grots. Madcap mushrooms. The grot creatures have a close relationship with many of the strange fungi that grow in the dank places of the realms, or the dark places of the realms, I'm assuming, rather than dank. One type that they call the madcap is essential to their base culture, and it is brewed into beverages that they find most stimulating. Yeah, not the best font type, I suppose. The Chaos Gods, so Khorne, Tzeentch, Nurgle, Slanesh, and the Great Horned Rat. And then we're into our build for our Guardian Idol. So we've already built one. I'm not going to rebuild it. We do have two types of head on this. I've already used one, and what I'm going to do is swap the next one, swap the head over and use the other head. So I've used this one, I'm going to use that one in the next one. Then we're into painting. Alright, Guard of Steel Soul, Order Tactics. We had him a little while ago. Guard of Steel Soul is a champion of the Hallowed Knights and one of Sigmar's most faithful servants. His purity grants him additional strength and protection in the fight for the righteous goals of the forces of order. So, pluses. He is flexible and durable. Minus, it's all or nothing. Guard of Steel Soul has a number of abilities that rely on random chance, such as Martyr's Strength. Even a few poor dice rolls can have serious impact on his effectively. And then there's a lone wolf explanation down there. Then we have Bastion Cathalas. So great characteristics, great abilities. There's only one of him. And then his Lord of War. And then you have Iron Skull's boys. They're dead hard, dead fighty, but they've got low numbers. So there's only 4 of these guys. Hero Hunters is their little explanation. And then you have Uruk Ard boys, which were the 10 that we had in the last issue. They got powerful attacks, special attack, but they're undisciplined. Excuse me.
But I found an alternative, one that suppressed.
And then we have Battle Plan 4. So, Alliance of Order. The Army of Order has realised that some unknown agent has corrupted the ley lines that power many of the city's vital defences, and they have dispatched a powerful mage with a guard to find and rebalance the magical convergence. If they succeed, the city will be able to shore up its defences and the city will remain strong. If they fail, their defences will be compromised and they may not be able to weather the coming siege. So for this one, you are going to take 1 wizard type, 2 heroes types and 2 troops types of your choice. And the Alliance of Destruction. The Army of Destruction has discovered that great power is flowing through the land from some unbalanced ley lines. A shaman and a full force and a small force, I should say, have set off to try to unbalance it further. If they succeed, they will damage the defences of the Order army and unleash the wild power of the realm's magic. If they fail, this new source of power may be lost to them, and the forces of Order will regain control of the ley lines' arcane energies. And it's the same again, so 1 wizard, 2 heroes and 2 troops choices. You are only using 1 battle map for this game. So you're going to deploy each down the short board edge, and then you have 4 objectives placed 2 inches from each long edge on the second fold in, basically. So you've got the edge and then, well, it's the first fold actually, first fold. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then how you did it. Right, so next issue we get a war chanter for the Iron Jaws. And then we get the first part of our Stormbringer Guard in issue 76. All of these came as, these obviously all came as 1 delivery. So 76, 77 and 78. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to do a video for the magazine and then I'll do a video for the build. Okay? Cool. Right, come down. Let's have a look at the plastique. So this was a sculpt of, where's it gone? 2021, so it's 3 years old now. It's fairly simple. You've got your pedestal, which sits over the wall, and then your idol stands atop of it. Your wall comes in 3 parts, so you get 2 halves and the base. Your pedestal comes in 4, and then your idol comes in several parts as well. I'm not going to build this. This is a fairly simple construction. The most thing that really takes the time is the cleanup. And then obviously when you get round to it and you spray it up, it's I've undercoated some of these pieces, and this is how I've done it, basically. So these 2 bits have been undercoated with Wraithbone, and what I'm probably going to do is undercoat this with lead belcher because this seems to be mostly metallic. So I may very well just undercoat it, the majority of it, with lead belcher, because there's only like these little bits in the middle, the base, and then just the top plinth. But this all goes back together quite simply. It's you know, which is going to allow you, if you build it in these sub-assemblies, it's going to allow you to paint this easier, and then it really does just slot back together really simply. So that goes atop there, and then when you're ready, that will sit over that nice and easy. I'm going to use the different head so that I have a slight difference. And yeah, that's it. That is the Guardian Idol. Not a difficult mini to put together by any stretch of the imagination. And then, as I say, you can literally just pop this back together once you've painted it. Like thus. With minimal glue, and that will stay together. Right, hopefully you'll join me in the next video, and I will see you next time. Alright, take care, bye bye.